Today feels like spring and everybody is so happy. I was at home all day working, and I decided, okay, I need to go out and experience this spring days because it might get cold again, so you never know. It's the climate is changing, so but today is a beautiful day and there's so many people outside. Came from incredible walk. I decided to take a walk because it was so nice. It's just incredible. Finally, the spring is here. We are so tired of winter in New York, even though we can't complain because the last winter, this year's winter, was pretty good in comparison to the previous year. But today really felt like spring. People walking around in shorts and flip-flops. So just took a walk around Financial District, Wall Street, downtown. I haven't been there for a while, and I remembered how the skyscrapers still fascinate me. I mean, look at this. I always loved skyscrapers, and I remember that for me, growing up in Russia, in Moscow, Russia, I always associated America with skyscrapers. For me, America was New York. So when we came in 1994, we came to Oregon through California. We came to Oregon, and I was a little bit kind of disappointed maybe not even disappointed, I was confused because we were going around Oregon driving, and we entered the town of Corvallis, where we lived for 6 years, where we ended up living for 6 years. And I thought, this is not America. This is not what I pictured. So for me, the one story apartment buildings, and it's what we think of America as a residential America was not America for me. For me, America was New York. It was skyscrapers, it was Wall Street, it was Broadway, it was Times Square. So when we ended up living 6 years in Oregon, I liked Oregon for its beautiful nature, really nice people. I went to a really nice school. I made very good friends that we're still in touch with. But I always wanted to leave Oregon. I always thought, okay, school, then college, then I leave. And like literally the next day after the graduation party, I packed up and my dad and I drove to California, to San Francisco, where I already had some interviews lined up, and I was so eager to get out. And I loved California because I visited it many times when we were living in Oregon. So I thought that California will be the next step towards New York. So ultimately, I always wanted to be in New York. And California was really nice, really liked it, but I always had that kind of feeling in me that it's not me. Living in California was not me. I wanted to be in New York. So after 2 years in California, I moved to New York. And on and off, I've been in New York since 2002. And I can't even picture myself living anywhere. And I tried to live in many cities and even in Europe, and came back to Moscow at some point. But for me, New York was always home. And now that when I was walking around Wall Street and I saw all those skyscrapers, that reminded me of this first time when I came to New York while I was still in Oregon at school. I came just to check it out and just spend like 4 or 5 days in New York. I remember walking around with that feeling that my heart was just going ballistic. It was just pounding so fast and so hard, and I thought, this is where I want to be. But it was kind of intimidating for me at that point. I think I was like 18, 17, and I thought, no, I'm gonna get experience. I'm gonna live somewhere else by myself first. I wanna get a job. I want to experience the whole adult life, and then move to New York when I have all this kind of preparation. And so walking around Wall Street reminds me of this moment when I came to New York the first time, and I saw the Wall Street Bowl, and I saw people in business attire, all this, and I thought, oh my God, they have cool jobs working in finance, and this is like the America, this is the Wall Street, this is the movies I watch, this is the ultimate America that I wanted to experience and where I wanted to live. So I'm coming back home pretty happy, also very full because I stopped by this Russian place that has really awesome, authentic Russian food, which we don't get a lot in New York. Surprisingly, not many Russian restaurants in New York. So, and it's one of them. And I was just kind of sitting there after seeing all the skyscrapers again, thinking, I am in the place that I wanted to be in the first place. It took me a long way. It took me many years, many experiences, many moving around, but I finally arrived, and it feels like home. And I can't say the same about any city. Even the city where I grew up, Moscow, doesn't feel as homey to me as New York. So that's sad. Very nostalgic message. Oh, it's summer. It's almost like summer. It's not even spring. I'm all walking in this leather jacket, and yesterday I was walking in this fur coat. No, the day before, because yesterday was already warm. And now I'm walking in a leather jacket, and people walking in t-shirts. Isn't it the view? So this is New Jersey, right there. I always wonder, like those people who work and live facing the Manhattan, the island of Manhattan, what view they have. When I saw that view, so I just can only imagine how it is to see it every day. But I'm happy to be on this island though. How you like the weather?
Love it. Why can't it be like this all the time?
I know.
You know, I'll be happy.
I know. Me too. I went for a walk. Like I didn't. I was looking outside the window. I'm like, you know, I see all these people in t-shirts. I'm like, this is bullshit.
That's it. People
I want to
walk around in
experience
shorts
that.
and
I mean, I'm like sweating because I wear this just in case, because I can't imagine going from like fur coat to a leather jacket the next day. You know,
that's it.
a t-shirt. Like people wearing flip-flops.
Yeah. Somebody just walked in flip-flops.
I know.
That's it.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I know. It's a nice area to be. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, have a good night.
Night.
Thank you.